should be working. Eh, wait. Uh, yeah, there it is. Hello. Oh, the bot. I need to put that up. The chat just a little. Oh yeah, there it is. It's been a while now, hasn't it? Um. Sing. Hi, hello. Hi, Jorgen. Was everyone waiting? Hi. It's been a while now. I think I've updated the info. I hope so. Is the audio working well? I miss you. I miss you too. Thank you. I miss streaming. I miss my community. I know I haven't been interacting much. It's been quite an end start of the year, but I'm happy to say I did pass all my university classes, so that's nice. No, no worries in that regard. How is everyone doing? How has the day been? Hmm? For the most part, I think I'm new here. Of course, yes, but that's okay. How have you been? Welcome in. Quite an interesting first stream for you, isn't it? I'm going to try a bit of a new thing today of sorts. Something that I always wanted to do. I'm doing okay, how about you? Same. Well, I'm actually really tired because I had to take care of my niece today. But aside from that, here's doing great. The weather is nice. It's getting colder. It's summer here still, but it's getting really cold lately. I don't know if we should be worried for the future or not. Last year was really rainy, and our city isn't really prepared for big amounts of rain. I'm doing alright, not tip top shape. Might have a small cold, but think I'm running at 80%. 80% is a good amount, but remember to take breaks. Maybe some warm tea, chamomile tea, honey and lemon, mint, peppermint. That's also really good for colds. Lavender wouldn't recommend as much, but it does the trick, kind of. Or also eating garlic helps. Garlic and onion, like in your food. You don't have to take a raw garlic and just chomp it down. I do that, but don't do it. I do eat raw garlic sometimes, but like just making sure that your food has plenty of garlic and all can help a little bit with a cold, with an early cold. I'm sorry, I woke up from a nap just now. It's like the third nap today. I've been so sleepy lately. Maybe because it's cold. Don't you feel like when it's cold you want to sleep more or eat more? At least I do. Oh wait. There it is. It says Wednesday mass. I don't remember how my setup worked. It's been so long. I'm sorry. There we go. So, what I wanted to do today is a mass, a sermon, I guess. I'm not going to scold you out or anything. Just taking a topic and talking about it, which I guess is normal for us just chatting. Now that I think about it, I'm getting nervous. But I am a priest, so I have to preach. Don't worry, it won't be actual religious talk. And you're free to leave if it makes you uncomfortable, anyways. Of course, prioritize your comfort every time. But I still wanted to give it a try. Not gonna like all hurts. Got the booth, so I'm actually allergic to it. Yes, I remember. Actually, the other day I was searching, like just researching stuff, and I found the actual name for it. I don't remember it right now, but I found it like sort of yeah, because I had an allergic reaction the other day to something, and I ended up learning about how it works, that allergy to cold and all. So that was a really interesting read, and immediately I thought of you. Yes, I was like, oh yeah, this is the thing that Jorgen has. It sounds like a struggle. But yes, for anyone that doesn't know, you technically can have an allergic reaction to cold and to many other things too. Yes. I think it's urticaria. I don't know. I mean, I know, but I don't remember right now. Because I know in Spanish we also call it urticaria, so I hope it's the same. Just a little update. I know the other day I said my shoulder was a little busted. It's better now. I've been resting. I moved all my furniture around and took my whole setup, my whole computer and desk, just put it inside. So I have a bit of a walk-in closet. It's not that big, but considering it's big enough to be a walk-in closet, it is. So I bought, just took everything and put it here. I'm going to say yes, it's because of privacy, and so I can have like a little bit of separated spaces and everything. The actual truth, it's because so I was watching a little bit of a documentary about Ado and how she started when she was younger doing covers and everything, and the fact that she started in her closet recording covers because, you know, it helps with the sound to have clothes around and everything and a small room. And I'm going to be honest, that's why. That's why I wanted to bring my setup here. Like, I'm just hoping doing that will help me write and sing more, maybe. Let's hope so. Let's hope. I'm trying. But it's just that Ada's voice is so pretty and her songs are so amazing. And I'm just like, yes, I gotta try. And also, it's been really cozy because I close the doors at night and just forget my computer is there, and I sleep so well. That doesn't mean I don't need to take naps. I took 3 naps today. Still, for those who don't know, I do have idiopathic hypersomnia, so I do sleep a lot. Like, we don't know why. Idiopathic or idiopathic, I don't know how it's pronounced. But yes, idiopathic means that you just don't know why it's caused. So, whoops. Is anyone guess? But that's okay. One learns to live with it. My professors and everything are pretty chill about it, so I'm saying pretty chill like I'm one of the young the ones. I'm one of the youngest. God sleepiest soldier getting his biggest naps. Yes, that's me. As you can see, I still haven't recovered. Another cool thing that happened was that so the other day I made some food as you usually do when you're hungry and you want to eat. So I wanted to try out and make some instant ramen with veggies. Got them so I got it eggplant, the funny emoji fruit. It's actually a fruit. Yes, it's actually a fruit. Well, biologically speaking, it is a fruit. I know that it's not. It's a small debate, but like avocado is a fruit. Pumpkin is also a fruit. Tomato, we all know that, yes. And so pickles are technically a fruit. I mean, pickle, cucumber is a fruit. But the strawberry isn't. Strawberry technically isn't. Or, well, it is a fruit, but it's not a berry. The fruit isn't the strawberry meat, it's the little seeds. It's a whole thing. Anyways. Yes, so I made some eggplant, like steamed vegetables, then you just stir fry, that sauces, typical stuff. I was not a big fan of it. I did not like the texture and the taste of the eggplant the first day, but I let it simmer. I put it on the fridge, just fine. And the next day, it was so soft. The texture was so nice. I'm still so happy. I'm still living that. I'm still riding that wave. Because it's so good and I've been eating so much of it now. It was so good. I haven't put much effort on cooking like lately, so that was a nice surprise. I don't mean I don't cook good meals. Well, that sounds a little bit. But normally I don't add sauce or seasoning to food, I guess. Which might make me sound like a little Victorian child, but I don't tend to add much seasoning to my food. I like it like that. I like it soft, and I like seasonings by all means. I love food with a lot of seasonings, and I love eating spicy food too. I just like to eat simple most of the time. Heck yeah, I just need some time, I guess. Yes, that's the importance of letting things marinate. It makes things so much better. So I recommend that 100%. Last time I ate eggplants was years ago. I made deep fried eggplants. They were really good too. So big fan of eggplants right now. I recommend 10 out of them. Oh yeah. The main topic, yes. Sorry, I'm just very happy to be streaming again. A lot of things happened to start of the year, by all means, and start of the year. By all means, I say that a lot. For the people that are aware of my last year's document about my mental health struggles, I don't want to mention. Things are going definitely better. So I'm really sorry for worrying everyone. And thank you for giving me time and support. Things are definitely going better. I'm actually quite happy lately. Like I won't usually use the word happy, but I find myself pretty having a good time. You're not boring us, thank you. So things are going better. I'm looking forward to the future in a way, which is actually related to today's topic. Oh, that was such a cool transition. I'm such a professional. See how I brought back the main topic? I'm so cool. sorry, sorry. I'm laughing at my own joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, where was I? Yes, I actually wrote a little bit of this down just in case because it's the first time I'm trying this, so I am nervous. So today's topic, which I forgot to put on the title, I'm really sorry. It's going to be about loving yourself. In fact, I have been thinking a lot about what that means to me because it means a different thing for everyone. So I wanted to talk about it, I guess. Just let it out a little. Maybe it will help. So, on the topic of love towards yourself, I prefer to use that term sometimes instead of saying like self love or self esteem. I think love towards yourself makes you remember that you feel love towards a lot of things, not just yourself, and that love can be directed towards you. You don't need to make a whole different type of energy to actively find yourself worth loving. I don't know if that's understandable. I'm sorry. But just like love towards your family, love towards your friends, love towards your pet, your favorite game, your favorite characters, your hobby that you love, maybe your work if you enjoy it, maybe you love looking at the sky, you love going for a walk, maybe you love watching shows on Netflix, and you feel that love. Sometimes you can direct that love towards yourself too. And I hope that people can, and in fact, it is hard. By all means, it is hard. Related to that topic, in fact, and to who makes the bad decisions, that's okay. It takes time, but it can be helped. You just have to take it easy. And the good ones would choose. No, you should be aware that you also make good choices. You should be aware of it. You make all your choices, be them bad or good. You are the only person that's always there for you. That is important to have in mind. You are always the only person who will be both in your best times and in your worst times. Not because other people won't support you, they will, but because in the end, even when tennis, when even when there is something that you don't want to share, something that you keep to yourself, it will always be you, the one that knows the secrets, the things you don't want to admit, the things that no one saw. It will always be you, the one that finds value in them. There is a phrase that's related, that is that you can't love others, like truly, if you don't love yourself. Which I dare to say it's incomplete. Maybe for some people it's true like that, but I say it is incomplete. It makes people feel really bad about themselves because, and I know a lot of us never learn to love ourselves. In fact, many think that loving yourself is selfish, which I know where that comes from. We'll get to it in in a bit. Uh, but I say it's more like you don't need to love yourself, to love others, but you do need to love yourself to be healthy towards those that you love. You can love in an unhealthy way, even without trying to hurt them, even without being a toxic partner, a toxic friend, just because by nature, by not loving yourself, you are not going to want to take care of yourself. And people who truly love you are going to be hurt by those decisions, by those choices of you not eating well, not going to the doctor, which I know it's not everyone can, but still, at the point is self care. To just not worry, not care about your hygiene, your mood, to hang out with people that hurt you, to, all the stuff. I know sometimes we decide to remain with people that makes us feel really, really bad just because we either feel like we deserve it, we either feel like we are the problem, or we just don't have anyone else. And for the people that truly love you, that is going to hurt them too, because of course we care for the people that we love and we want them to be good, to be well. So I say that's more of what does lack of self-love or of love towards yourself, what it does is that pretty much hurt, cause pain and worry for the people around you that love you. Doesn't mean that you don't love them and you normally don't hurt them on purpose, by all means. It comes with every relationship, even people that are incredibly healthy and proactive and mentally stable. Even they cause pain to the people they love just because that's what love implies. You can be the nicest, more well put together person, and people will still worry about you when they care, and that's completely okay. But of course, there is a limit to how much a person can take. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. I hope that makes sense. I hope. Going back to the feeling that it's selfish to love yourself, which at least I talk from my not perspective, from my experience. Yes. Little flashback. So there was a time, in fact, that I felt so not even worthless, quite the opposite. Like I shouldn't be alive. Trigger warning, I guess. Yes. That feeling that your whole existence is pretty much against all that is good, like saying that being alive for you is pretty much a sin. That kind of delusion was going through my mind at some point. So the idea of actually loving myself felt incredibly arrogant. Then again, if I saw people loving themselves, like taking care of themselves, wanting to look pretty and having fun and whatever it meant to them, support, love that for them. Like they deserve that. But everyone looks at themselves. Well, not everyone, but you get the point. The people who resonate with this, they look at themselves and think, no, I don't deserve that. No, I'm like, it works for everyone except me. Like, yes, they can make mistakes. I can't. That's how people tend to look at themselves, and that's not good. That's not good. And it's a habit that is hard to break because, you know, self-deprecating humor just feeds onto it, and no one wants to be that person that believes in himself and then gets told, no, you can't, and it actually goes wrong, and you're hurt because you don't know how to recover from that. It's always easier for your mind to assume that you will fail. It's easier for your heart to handle it because, of course, I was going to fail. I always knew it. In a weird sense, that's pride. Because, of course, admitting that you were wrong, it's hard. Even more when it comes to your own capabilities. So you saying that you're going to mess up and then see how you actually did mess up is easier both on your heart and your pride. You say, yep, I was right, as always. Not recommended by all means. But again, that we will be talk about a little later. Let me drink some water. Because I got a script. I came prepared for this. I got a script. So, yes. So, self-love. Let's try to make this weird abstract concept into a more understandable thing. Or I'll try. I know my accent doesn't help. But I'll do my best. But Sean, when you are grown and actually succeed, imagine how happy you will be. It's like gambling. I know, and I've been there. But believe me, when you are letting a download, like a file download, and you are just pretending to not care so it downloads faster, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Like, yes, you are going to be happy about succeeding, but time goes by and you're always going to believe that you will fail. Every time you succeed, you will get that little voice in your head saying, no, this is wrong. I shouldn't. I don't deserve this. I should lose. I should fail because that's what I believe I have to do. And it will start to ruin that happiness of source. And then you end up with imposter syndrome. That's how it ends up. So yeah, you're going to be graduating being a neurosurgeon or something, and you're going to be like, what am I doing here? I don't know anything. I'm a failure. I shouldn't be here with all these cool, intelligent people that actually did something to deserve being here. And you're going to sell yourself short and end up sabotaging any opportunities that you have. So it is like gambling, and just like gambling, at some point you're going to lose everything. So yeah, good to be careful. I understand that it's good to do when you get really attached to something emotionally, and you know that if you fail at something that is highly likely to fail, you will crash out. Basically, you will have a breakdown. Like, sometimes it happens with really important tests, and for example, you are in a contest or in a giveaway and you really want the prize. You can also win it big. 99% of gamblers quit just before they win it big. They don't. As a gacha player, sadly, I am a gacha player and I can assure you that's not true. Sadly, I like the anime version of gambling and it's not good. In fact, I would recommend that you, every time you win, you just call it a day and try another time when you happen to have that same amount of money free. Lulz, hello! Welcome. We are doing a little talk, mass, sermon, podcast about self-love and all of those other things. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I got distracted. I'm sorry. But yes, basically, always thinking you will fail will lead you to imposter syndrome. Be careful. Also remember to not attach yourself to the result much. I know it's important for your heart to sometimes save the disappointment of losing and failing, but for that you actually need